Hello children, welcome back. In previous class we have seen about addition and subtraction of fractions. Now in this class we will be learning how to multiply and divide the fractions. For multiplying the fractions, we are having some steps. What are the steps we will be seeing here? There are three simple tests. We are having three simple tests to multiply the fractions. Multiply the top numbers, the numerators, and then multiply the bottom numbers, that is denominators. Simplify the fraction if needed. When after multiplying the numerator and then denominator, if we can cancel them into the simplest form, then we can divide. These are the only three steps for multiplication. Multiply numerator, multiply denominator, and then cancel numerator and denominator if possible. For example, I will be saying here 1 by 2 into 2 by 5. Step 1. Multiply the top numbers. How we are going to multiply the top numbers? 1 and here 2. We are going to multiply 1 into 2. When we are multiplying 1 into 2, what we are getting the answer? That is 2. We are getting our answer as 2. Our answer is 2. Now, multiply the bottom numbers. What are our bottom numbers? Here, it is 2 and it is 5. Now, we have to multiply both the bottom numbers, that is 2 into 5. When we are multiplying 2 into 5, what is our denominator? Our denominator is 10. Already we have found out our numerator. What is our numerator? Our numerator is 2. Now we have to simplify if we can. Can we simplify 2 and 10? Yes. We can simplify 2 and 10. In which table? In 2 table. That is 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10. So what will be our fraction here? Our fraction is 1 by 5. Our final fraction is 1 by 5. This is how we are going to do our multiplication in fractions. First, what we have to do, ma? We have to multiply the numerators, then multiply the denominators, whatever the number those are. Multiply numerator into numerator, multiply denominator into denominator. Then, if both numerator and denominator can be divided in same table, then you divided the numbers. Then you will be getting your simplest form of the fraction. Children, we have seen how to multiply fraction number into fraction number. Now, in this example, we are going to see how to multiply a fraction number with a whole number. What is whole number? We will not have any denominator in our whole numbers. Whole number means it is a single digit. Now, fraction into a whole number. How we are going to do that? Now, make the whole number as a fraction by putting it over 1. How we are going to do that? 5 is also a fraction number. How? 5 divided by 1. If we see any whole number, we will be taking it as denominator 1 to form them as a fraction. For example, I am taking my number 3 into 2 by 1. 3 into 2 by 9. So, here my 3 is a whole number and 2 by 9 is my fraction number. Now, can I convert this 3 into a fraction number? Yes. How I can convert those? I can convert that by 3 by 1. Sorry, 3 by 1. How I can write? 3 divided by 1 into 2 divided by 9. I can convert like this and I can multiply numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. That I will be getting my answer as 3 2s are 6 and 1 9s are 9. This is how I am going to do my numbers in the form of when I am going to see my whole number part and my fraction part in multiplication. Or else see directly multiply numerators both and you will be having a single denominator. Write that single denominator here. Your answer is 6 by 9. Can I simplify 6 by 9? Yes, I can simplify. In which table? I can simplify 6 by 9 in 3 table. Yes or no? Yes. 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So when I am simplifying it, I'll be getting my answer 3 twos are 6 and 3 threes are 9. So my last fraction is 2 by 3. Hope you have understood how to multiply a fraction number into a whole number. Children, we have seen how to multiply fraction into fraction, fraction into whole number. Now, we will be seeing how to multiply a mixed fraction into mixed fraction. So, here what is my number? My number is 1 by 2 into 2 1 by 5. How to do this? Convert to improper fractions, multiply the fractions, convert the result back to mixed fraction. If we observe the picture here, 1 by 2 converted into an improper fraction, that is 3 by 2, and again 2 1 by 2 converted into 11 by 5, and total our answer is 33 by 10. This again we have converted into 3 by 10. How we have got this? We will see step by step now. Now we will see step by step how we have calculated the mixed fraction into mixed fraction. See, suppose what is my number here? My number is 1 by 2 and 2 by 5. I have to convert this into improper fraction. 1 by 2 can be converted as multiply 2 with 1, that is 2 into 1 plus, what is my numerator here? My numerator is 1. So add that 1 here, divided by, what is our denominator? 2. Same denominator you will be getting now. Now 2 into 1 is equal to 2 plus 1 divided by 2. So what is our final fraction? Our final fraction is 3 1 by 2. Our final fraction is 3 1 by 2. If you observe here, our final fraction is 3 1 by 2. Now we have to convert 2 1 by 5 as a improper fraction. So how you are going to convert here? I have taken 2 1 by 5. So multiply 5 with the 2. Multiply our denominator 5 with our whole number, that is 2 plus, what is our numerator here? Our numerator is 1. So write 1 and divided by the same denominator. What is our denominator here? It is 5. That is equal to 5 into 2 is equal to 10 plus 1 divided by 5. So total our number will be 11 by 5. We have converted into improper fractions. So our fractions are 3 by 2 and 11 by 5. Now multiplying these two numbers, what you are going to do now? Multiply these two fractions. What are our fractions? 3 by 2 into 11 by 5. When you are multiplying 3 into 11, you will be getting 33, and 2 into 5, when you are multiplying, you are getting 10. Now we got our fraction. We have to convert this fraction into mixed fraction. How we will be converting this? What is our numerator here? 33. And what is our denominator here? 10. That will be our divisor. 10. Now in 10 table, what is the nearest number for 33? It is 30. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30. So 10 threes are 10 threes are 30. So 33 minus 30, what will be your remainder here? Your remainder will be 3, right? Now how we are going to write this? Your remainder will be your numerator, your divisor will be your denominator, and the quotient will be your whole number. So your fraction is in total 3, 3, 1 by 3. This is your fraction. This is how we are going to multiply fraction into a fraction number. That is mixed fraction into a mixed fraction, converting into proper fraction, multiplying, and then we are converting again into mixed fraction. Now, if you are clever, you can do it all in one line link like this. If you are very sharp, you can do it in directly one link. That is 1 by 2 you can write directly 3 by 2. 2 1 by 5 you can directly write 11 by 5. Multiply numerator and denominator, convert into mixed fraction. Simple. This is how we are going to do. Now we will see one more example, that is 3 1 by 4 into 3 1 by 3. Now convert 3 1 by 4 into improper fraction. When you are converting it into improper fraction, what you are going to do? You are going to do 4 into 3 plus 1 divided by 4. You have multiplied your denominator with whole number and you have added numerator, right? Now, when you are doing like this, you will be getting that as 12 plus 1 divided by 4. What is the answer now? Your fraction now here, it is 13 by 4. In the same way, 3 1 by 3 also you are converting. 3 3s are 9 and plus 1 you are adding here. 3 3s are 9 plus 1, your answer is 10 and denominator will be same, that is 10 by 3. Now you got your two fractions. What are the fractions? 13 by 4 into 10 by 3. We have to multiply these two fractions. Multiply 13 into 10, it is 130 and 4 into 3, it is 12. Your last fraction will be 130 divided by 12. Now you have to convert this into mixed fraction. How we are going to convert this? So 12 will be your divisor, 130 will be your dividend, right? 12 tens are 120 and your balance is 10. How we will be writing this in mixed fraction? Remainder will be your numerator, divisor will be your denominator, your quotient will be your whole number. So your answer is 10, 10 by 12. Your answer is 10, 10 by 12. Now you can simplify this 10 and 12. Yes, you can simplify. In which table? You can divide this in two tables. When you are dividing in two tables, 2 5s are 10 and 2 6s are 12. Your final answer is 10 5 by 6 is your answer. 10 5 by 6 is your answer. Now, you can write this in single line as I have shown you in before example. How you can write? Multiplying both the fractions, converting them directly into improper fractions and multiplying the numerators and denominator, converting it into mixed fraction. If simplification is required, we have simplified the number. So simple process. Mixed fractions to improper fraction. Improper fractions multiply numerators and denominators. Then you will be getting a mixed fraction and convert this mixed fraction into the small fraction. Small mixed fraction. Now, we are going to see how to divide the fractions. Till now, we have seen multiplication of the fractions. Now, we are going to see how to divide a fraction. Step 1. Turn the second fraction, the one you want to divide by, upside down. This is now a reciprocal. Reciprocal means interchanging the numbers. The number which is in the numerator will be going to the top and the number which is in the top, it will be coming down to the numerator. That is called reciprocal. Reciprocal means interchanging the digits. If 1 is on the top, 2 is down. If you want to change that, 2 will be going on the top, 1 will be coming down. This is called the reciprocal of the numbers. Step 2. Multiply the first fraction by that reciprocal. Third one, simplify the fraction if needed. Example, 1 by 2 should be divided by 1 by 6. Turn the second fraction upside down. It becomes a reciprocal. What is our second fraction? It is 1 by 6. When you are changing, it becomes 6 by 1. This is called the reciprocal of a fraction. Reciprocal of a fraction. Reciprocal. Inverse means what, Nana? Reciprocal means interchanging the digits. Interchanging the digits which are in the numerator and denominator. Now, when you are interchanging like that, what we have to do? Now, here what we have to do after interchanging the digits in the fraction, second step, multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal. What we have to do? We have to take the fraction and the reciprocal of the fraction, then multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. What are our tops that are numerators? 1 into 6 and 2 into 1, and your fraction you will be getting is 6 by 2. 6 by 2. Now this is the fraction what you have got after doing in the inverse case, that is in the reciprocal case. Now what is our step 3? Simplify the fraction. What is our final fraction? 6 by 2 is our final fraction. Can we simplify? Yes. 2 ones are and 2 threes are. Our answer is 3. Our answer is 3. Another way to remember is leave me, change me, turn me over. Leave me means what? The first fraction. You have to leave it as it is. Right? Change me. Change me means the symbol division changes into multiplication. You have to change after interchanging the numerator and denominator. Then turn me over. Turn me over means you have to interchange the numbers. Numerator number will be coming to denominator and denominator number will be coming to the numerator. Easy to remember. Leave me, change me, turn me over. Leave the first fraction, change the division sign into multiplication, and the third one is turn me, change the digits in the numerator and denominator. This is how you are going to divide the fractions. Now we will see next. Another example, 1 by 8 divided by 1 by 4. What is our first step? Turn the second fraction upside down. Upside down only second fraction. What we are doing here? Reciprocal. 1 by 4. What it becomes? It becomes 4 by 1. Right? Now multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal. Now what the division symbol becomes? It becomes multiplication. Now what we have to do? Multiply our first fraction into the reciprocal of the second fraction. Now what we have to do? We have to multiply the numerators and denominators. When you are multiplying numerators, 1 into 4 you will be getting 4 and denominator 8 into 1 you will be getting 8. Now step 3. Simplify the fraction. Can we simplify 4 and 8? Yes, we can simplify. How? 4 ones are 4 twos are. So what is our final fraction here? Our final fraction is 1 by 2. This is how we are going to do the divisions of the fractions. Children, now we will see how to do fractions and whole numbers division. We have seen fraction and fraction division. Now we are going to see how to divide a fraction number and a whole number. What about division with fraction and whole numbers? Make the whole number a fraction by putting it over 1. Example 5. 5 is also can be written as 5 by 1 because 1 ones are 1 5s are. Your answer will be 5. So whenever you put denominator as 1, the number will not change. Okay. Now after doing 5 into the fraction form, we have to continue as before. So how you have to do? Example, 2 by 3 divided by 5. So now convert this 5 into the fraction. How I have to convert? I have to convert 5 into 5 by 1. Now what are our two fractions? Our two fractions are 2 by 3 divided by 5 by 1. 2 by 3 divided by 5 by 1. Now what is our next step? Turn the second fraction upside down, the reciprocal. We have to convert 5 by 1 into reverse form. what it becomes? 5 by 1 becomes 1 by 5. We are interchanging the digits in the numerator and denominator. That is called reciprocal. 5 by 1 becomes 1 by 5. Now what we have to do? Step 2. Multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal. So we converted 5 as 1 by 5. No? That's why our division will be converting into multiplication. So our fraction will be multiplied by 1 by 5. 2 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 5. Now what we have to do? We have to multiply our numerator, that is 2 into 1, and our denominator 3 into 5, right? Now after multiplying, what will get our fraction here? 2 by 15 is our fraction. Now can we simplify this fraction? 2 and 15? No, because 2 is a different table and 15 is a different table. These two numbers will not come in one table. 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16. We will not get 15 in 2 table also. In 15 table we can't find 2 also. So that's why we can't cancel the fraction. So now what we are going to state here, the fraction is already as simple as it can be. So our final answer will be 2 by 15. Now this is the process where we are dividing a whole number with a fraction number. Now, if you are very clever, you will get a doubt. What is the doubt? Why turn the fraction upside down? Why we are going to turn this fraction? What is the reason behind that fraction? Why we have to change it? Because dividing is the opposite of fraction. Yes or no? Division is opposite of fraction. That's why we will interchange the numerators and denominators. That is what reciprocal of the fraction. What we observed here till now, a fraction says multiply by the top number, divide by the bottom number. In fraction, what we are doing, we will be multiplying with the top number and dividing with the bottom number. But for division, we divide the top number and multiply the bottom number. In division, it is reverse. First, we have to divide the top number, then we have to multiply by the bottom number. That's why we have to interchange the numbers in the fraction. If you observe here, for example, divide by 5 by 2 is the same as multiplying by 2 by 5. How? Divide 5 by 2 means 5 divided by 5, right? 5 divided by 5 and 2 multiplied by 2. If we are going to do it in reverse, so when we are going to reverse, 2 by 5 is multiply 2 with 2 and divide it by 5. So instead of dividing by a fraction, it is easier to turn the fraction upside down and then do the multiplying. Means when you are doing division, what you are doing division here, top number you are dividing, bottom number you are multiplying. When you are coming for the multiplication part, top number you are multiplying, bottom number you are dividing. If you observe here 5 divided by 5 is same and 2 multiplied by 2 same. Now why to get confusion like this? That's why it is very easy when you are doing division, then just interchange the digits and then do the multiplication. Children, now we will see division of a fraction by a fraction. Fraction by a fraction. In order to the divide, we can multiply the reciprocal of the divisor to the dividend. The answer obtained is also the answer to the division problem. Now, what is the fraction number here? 2 by 3 divided by 2. What is our whole number here? Our whole number is 2. Now we have to change this 2 because 2 is our divisor. Now the reciprocal of 2 is 1 by 2. When we are changing 2, it will become 1 by 2. Why? Because if we don't have any denominator for the whole number, write 1 as the denominator. When you are interchanging, means reciprocal of the number, it will become 1 by 2. Now multiply our numerators. What is our fractions now here? 7 by 3 divided by 1 by 2. Now this division form will be converted into multiplication. Right? Now multiply 8, 7 into 1 and 3 into 2 because we have interchanged. That's why it becomes multiplication. Now 7 ones are 7, 3 twos are 6. Our fraction is 7 by 6. This is how we are going to do the division by fraction and fraction. Now we will see one more example. For example, my number is 4 by 9 and 2 by 3. In order to divide, we can multiply the reciprocal of the divisor to the dividend. So what is our dividend here? 4 by 9 is our dividend. What is our divisor here? 2 by 3 is our divisor. Now what is the reciprocal of 2 by 3? It is nothing but 3 by 2. We are just interchanging the numbers. Now what it will become? 4 by 9, that will be multiplied to 3 by 2, right? This is what we are going to get now. Now multiply both the numerators. What are the numerators? 4 into 3. What is our denominators? 9 into 2. Now when you are multiplying this, you will be getting your fraction as 12 by 18. Can we simplify 12 and 18? Yes, we can simplify. In which table? We can take the common factor of 6. In 6 table we can take 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18. 6 twos are 12 and 6 threes are 18. So what will be your fraction now? Your fraction will be, final fraction will be 2 by 3. Children, hope you are following all the topics. So now it's your turn. Do the exercise and complete your notes on time. If you have any doubts, you can get back to me. Hari Om. Thank you.